Hello and welcome to this presentation hosted by the TraXion Group. Today we will be talking specifically about veterans, franchises, and how the TraXion Group can assist vets in becoming a successful franchise owner. To give you a little background about the TraXion Group, we formed to assist franchise owners by providing a one-stop shop for everything they need to get the doors open, including financing, legal, construction, and real estate. For those of you out there considering owning a franchise of any sort, we can assist you in selecting a concept that meets your strengths, your specific needs, while bearing in mind your financial future. Although we offer all the services a new franchise owner will need, you can select which services you would like to use and which you don't. The TraXion team can help you in your transition from a service member to a business owner. And since we have years of experience in each of our fields, we can reduce your concerns and stress in opening your business. So, you may be retired from the service already, or you may be one of those being forced into early retirement from the military. You're asking yourself what your plan is. Many service members are choosing to take charge of their destiny by being their own boss. We can help you answer the questions you may have, such as, how would my military skills and leadership convert to owning my own business? Or, what business model would be best for my strengths, skills, training, and aptitude? Or maybe, how do I find a business I can afford that meets my needs? Here are some quick facts about franchising. Total sales each year are over $1 trillion. That's huge. Franchises are projected to increase to over 770,000 locations in 2014. That's an increase of 13,000 franchises. A new franchise opens every 8 minutes. For every $1 million of new loans to franchise businesses, this creates 34 new jobs, which in turn creates $3.6 million of economic activity. That seems to be a pretty great return on our investment for our economy, wouldn't you say? A few members in the TraXion Group like to compare franchising to an op order, what with their military backgrounds and all. Let's take a look then. An op order really is like an executable plan that directs a unit on how to conduct a military operation. Kind of like a checklist. First is a situation. In franchising, this may be providing food or drinks, or providing specific services to your customers. Next is your mission. This specifies the who, what, where, when, and why. After your mission is execution. How will your franchise assets, location, advertising, products, and staff work together to satisfy your customers' wants and needs? Sustainment, or support logistics, are the franchisor, people, utilities, supplies, location, products, and services involved. Finally is command signal. This consists of your location, the manager and assistant managers, specialized staff, financial reporting to the franchisors and lenders. Think of leadership, junior leaders, and troops. We all know that veterans can make great franchisees. That's why we're here, right? They're disciplined, organized, and prompt. They frequently work in high-stress situations where failure is not an option. And vets work as a team to accomplish goals. Did you know that 1 out of every 7 franchises in the US is owned by a vet? Vets have strong leadership skills, are adept at following systems, and have the dedication and perseverance to make a franchise work. Let's talk about what it actually takes to get into a franchise. First, there's the franchise fee. In exchange for an upfront franchise fee, you will receive from the franchisor a proven business system. This is really the reason why you would ever purchase a franchise, because they have worked out the kinks and have repeated success in a number of different locations. Additionally, throughout the life of the franchise agreement, however long that may be, the franchisor will collect royalties as well. Your total cash required, which means your own personal cash and the money from a loan, can sometimes range from about $50,000 to $2 million. The higher end investments are where you're going to see the franchise restaurants. Lower end is typically going to be your service businesses like a cleaning service or driveway seal coating franchise. No matter what franchise you're looking at, the lender is going to require you to invest about 20 to 25% of the total cash required. So let's say if the total requirement is $250,000, you're going to be required to have about $62,000 in your own cash, roughly 25%. There are a lot of expenses related to opening a franchise. You're going to usually have building improvements to meet the franchisor's concept. You're probably going to be buying equipment and inventory. You'll need to pay for advertising, training, insurance, any attorney fees that you have. You're probably going to have a lease to pay for every month. Unless, of course, you buy a building, which then you'll have a mortgage. You'll have to pay back a part of the loan every month. You'll need to have enough working capital to pay for your bills before your sales can start covering expenses. You'll need to pay the employees their salaries, and you'll need to set aside money for taxes. Despite all this, there's still a lot of upside to owning your own business, which is why more and more people are doing it every day. Each person is unique with skills, talents, and personalities that collectively make them more suited for some jobs than others. Most people are not aware of these traits. Your first decision is going to be, are you a risk taker or a risk avoider? Owning a business involves risk. Business owners are usually higher risk takers. You've proven your leadership skills in the military. Your next decision is to determine what business is best for you that matches your skills, your talent, and your strengths. This may be in service, support, retail, food, healthcare, or something else. The TraXion Group can help you discover what franchise type, if any, fit best with your unique set of skills, talents, and your strengths. For any new franchise owner we're going to be working with, we highly encourage them to take what is known as a strengths finder, which will help figure out, first of all, if you should be considering owning a franchise in the first place, and secondly, what would be a category that works well for your strengths. This assessment typically takes about 15 minutes to complete. It will help tell you your 5 and 8 talents you possess and where the best opportunity for success lies. And it should help discover if a franchise is really for you. If it is, which type of franchise is best for you. After taking the assessment, we would recommend a one-on-one discussion about your individualized strengths assessment. This discussion is going to be about $100 plus the $9.99 assessment fee. To get this started, contact jeff@thetraxiongroup.com. Now let's talk a little bit about business plans and financing. At the TraXion Group, we have decades of experience directly in banking, which we can translate into knowledge to help you qualify the first time for loans. We have the understanding of each business model to help you create a business plan, one that fits within the parameters a lender is expecting. In writing the business plan with you, we're going to keep the plan realistic, which is going to help you get through the loan process with the lender. Best of all, you can relax. We have done this hundreds of times. In order to help you get financed, our consultants will review your initial documents. These include your personal financial statements, reviewing the costs of your family's lifestyle and budget, and considering all of your investment sources. Creating a business plan for the first time can be daunting. We're going to guide you through the business plan process. This includes creating the description of your business or franchise. Together, we'll create a realistic 3-year pro forma financial plan with monthly costs and revenues using our financial planning template. We'll compare your plan to similar companies so that your plan is practical, not too optimistic, and not too conservative. We'll contact lenders that are interested in making loans locally or nationwide. We'll help answer the questions, creating an interest in financing your business. In real estate, it is a lot more than just finding a site that could work for your business. It's about setting you up for long-term success, since you'll be committing to the site typically for 3, 5, or even 10 years. Franchisors typically have a set of criteria for sites that you will need to follow, and we can help find and select the sites that fit with those guidelines, whether it be an end cap, a drive-through, a specific amount of foot or vehicle traffic, a particular business mix, linear feet of glass, or anything else you could think of. We are experienced in guiding our clients through what can be a stressful process, having negotiated on hundreds of deals. We have the ability to work nationwide through a network of brokers, but still maintain a personal connection with each of our clients to make sure the job gets done right. The best thing for you is that we are compensated by the landlord, so you have expert guidance without having to pay a fee. Let's talk about legal representation for a second. You're going to need an attorney to assist you with several key aspects for your franchise or business. These will include explaining the franchise disclosure document, otherwise known as the FDD, created by every franchisor, detailing key information so you know your rights, duties, and responsibilities. Our attorney will help you create a legal entity. This could be a corporation or LLC that will own your business. Then you own the legal entity. Along with our real estate broker, our legal team will help negotiate your lease with your landlord. And finally, we'll assist you with the various city and state filings. Once you have a site picked out and a lease negotiated, you're going to need an experienced contractor, preferably one who has built new locations or has completed tenant improvements. Experience saves you money. We have a general contractor with 45 years of national experience who can understand the franchisor's requirements, your budget, and how to create the image you need. Our general contractor will deliver on time, on budget results for your long-term investment. We'll have a pre-planning meeting with you, our general contractor, and our team, so the building or tenant improvements you need can be delivered on time and on budget. In summary, the TraXion Group can help you match the best franchise for you based upon your unique personality and skill set, assist you in creating a business plan and financial plan, provide legal counsel, assist in real estate site selections and negotiations, with tenant improvements and build out for your unique concept, and create a long-term solid basis for your success in your franchise. We look forward to hearing from each of you with feedback, questions, and whether franchising truly is something that you should be exploring. Email us at vetsgetstarted@thetraxiongroup.com to get started. We'll send you a guide on how best to start the process based upon your unique situation. Thank you again for your time, and do feel free to reach out to us with any comments or questions. Thank you.